is a snow day here in the great state, the great natural state. And so I thought I would just come on and do a morning skincare routine because I was scrolling through YouTube last night and I saw where people were kind of talking about the skin flooding. Apparently, it's a new skin trend called skin flooding, which I feel like a lot of people on YouTube do anyway, where they have all these products, and they just kind of like layer them and layer them and layer them on the skin. And I feel like, because I follow a lot of dermatologists on YouTube, a good dermatologist will tell you that tons of products are not needed, and anything after like the third active is probably not actually penetrating into the skin anyway. So I have started to develop a more simplistic routine. I do have tons and tons of products, so just like any other YouTube junkie person, I have my fair share of products too. But in order to make sure that I'm maximizing penetration into my skin, I have different systems where I use different products on different days. So this process today is just going to be about my simple AM morning routine. And this one is going to be kind of geared towards dry skin because, like I said, today being a snow day and it being the last day of January, we are in the winter season months. And so like the winter season, my skin tends to get a little bit more dry. Even though I have oily skin, I think I saw or I read somewhere one time that the reason your skin produces more oil is because your skin is actually dry. And so your skin is trying to compensate by making oil when what you really need is moisture. So I'm starting out with my La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. This one I like because it doesn't foam up or anything, but it is really, really gentle. Sometimes I even like leave it on, which I have had it on for at least the last 2 to 3 minutes since I started this video, but it's not got a lather to it, but it is super, super moisturizing. And I love that it has niacinamide, it's sulfate free, fragrance free, soap free, and then it has well, I thought it had hyaluronic acid. This one does not, but it does have the thermal water in it, which I've been doing a lot of research on thermal water, and it has really good benefits for the skin. So I'm gonna rinse this off really quickly with lukewarm water, not hot water. Even though hot water feels good, it really actually takes moisture out of the skin. So we always want to hydrate with lukewarm water, and we also want to make sure that we are cleansing long enough. So the reason why I kept it on for 2 minutes, Dr. Alexis Stevens, who is one of my favorite dermatologists on here, she says that you should cleanse your face for like 2 minutes. So she says sing your favorite song while you're cleansing so that you know you are actually cleansing your skin well. So of course you want to wash and dry your hands before you start. So yes, I did thoroughly cleanse my hands and dry your hands off, but I use paper towels to blot my skin just because I'm kind of like a germ phobe, and unless it's like brand new towels, I have specific towels that I use just for my face, but 9 times out of 10, I am just going to blot my face dry with paper towels. So this is super hydrating. And so next I'm going to go to my moisturizer. Because today is a snow day and I'm not gonna be out today, whereas if I were going out, I may do like some serums or something. But since I'm just gonna be like in for most of the day today, I am going to go next with my niacinamide by NATURIUM. Actually, I feel like I need to put on something else first because I am using retinol in my PM routine. So I also like to use a vitamin C. So I'm actually going to use this Ole Henriksen skin brightening treatment just to kind of follow up. So they always say that you should layer your products from thinnest consistency to like a thicker consistency. So that is what I try to do. So obviously we saw the consistency of the La Roche-Posay cleanser, and this is what the Ole Henriksen the Truth Serum looks like. So a really kind of, you know, silky kind of serum there. So I do use this for my daytime treatment. So we kind of want to get that all worked in there. So I like this Ole Henriksen. I've been using Ole Henriksen's full line of products, so cleanser, serum, and moisturizer, for quite a while. But since I've gotten some new products lately, I just kind of alternated. But this one has been really beneficial in helping to brighten my skin and just kind of give me a more kind of radiant glow. And it smells really, really good. So this one is 15% vitamin C, 5% PHA, and hyaluronic acid. If you do your research, that is a good combination. I usually find Ole Henriksen at Sephora. I can't find it at Ulta, but I normally am able to find Ole Henriksen's brand at Sephora. So if you want to check that out, I didn't put it in the description below because I didn't know that I was going to use that today. But that is the second step. And then the third step, I am going to use my NATURIUM Niacinamide. This product was everything in 2023. I feel like everybody was talking about niacinamide, and I just missed the ship. I just missed the boat. So I finally caught the boat at the end of 2022, and I see why people was getting on the boat. Let me just show you. This kind of like jelly, if I use nothing else, this right here, I feel like has done wonders, because I've been getting really, really dry, like in the morning. I wake up and I have like white skin around my mouth. Not around my mouth, but I mean like on my chin and like down here. And my forehead is shiny, glowing, and oily, but the rest of my skin, the lower half of my skin, has been really dry. So I want to take some extra time and just take some extra love and just rub all of this niacinamide in. So a lot of products will incorporate niacinamide into a product. For example, a lot of moisturizers say that they include niacinamide. Even my CeraVe moisturizer that I use, this is usually my go-to for my last step in my product. It has niacinamide in it. Most other moisturizers are going to have niacinamide in it. Even some cleansers. I think this La Roche-Posay has niacinamide in it. But to me, I feel like the concentration of the niacinamide may not be like equivalent to what is in the product when it is like totally, this is everything that is in this product. So if you pay attention to your ingredients list, as you should, the ingredients are ranked by potency. So obviously the number one product in this cleanser, for example, is going to be water, followed by glycerin, followed by ammonium polymethyl something. And niacinamide is in here, but it is like in the lower half of the ingredients list. So for me, knowing the benefits of niacinamide, I want a standalone niacinamide to like really give me the benefits of the product. So already I am satisfied there. I do use an eye cream just because I have been spending a lot of money lately on combating these under eye circles. I had tear trough injections at the end of last year. And so I want to make sure that going forward, I am really making sure to take special care of my eyes and use products that are really going to kind of combat the issues that I'm trying to get rid of. So I really do like this eye cream that I got from Alastin. Again, it was not cheap, but I do feel like it has been worth it. And so the last thing that I'm going to do now is my moisturizer. being that today is a snow day, I'm going to go for a really heavy, thick moisturizer. And again, a good dermatologist will tell you that the purpose of a moisturizer is to moisturize your skin. So in order to get the maximum results of a moisturizer, your skin should have some moisture on it. So unless you're going straight from wash, pat dry to putting your moisturizer, you need to dampen the skin again. You can do this one of three ways. You can obviously take some water, splash it on your face, but I like to use one of two products. So either a rose water or this thermal water is what I have been opting for as of late. So I'm just going to spritz this on my face, as you can see, to give a little bit of moisture. And we're going to immediately follow up with our thick and heavy Paula's Choice moisturizer. And we're going to concentrate on the areas, like I said, around the mouth, the lower half of the skin, also the neck. We want to make sure we're paying attention to that too. I should have put my serum on there because usually I take my serum all the way down my chest because I actually have some discoloration and hyperpigmentation that I want to address with these products as well. So this is pretty much my skin routine. I am going to throw in this sunscreen because I did say I was going to get out and run and get some snacks for the snow day really quickly. So Black women, if you are not using a sunscreen daily, start to use a sunscreen on a daily basis. This Elta MD is the one that I've been using, and it almost reminds me of like a BB cream or a CC cream in that once you put it on, it kind of gives you like a mattifying effect. So I absolutely love that. I do wait until my moisturizer has kind of fully absorbed in before I do my last step of my sunscreen. But that is my very simplistic AM routine to combat the winter skin blues. So again, I have all of the products or most of the products below in the description box. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave them below and I will do my best to address them. All right, have a great day.